I welcome everyone to the very interesting channel. She was called a horse-faced woman, but she found her happiness. As a child, Grace McDaniels was no different from her peers. She was a cheerful, active child. She had only one significant drawback: a large birthmark. These were sometimes found in people and did not arouse any suspicion until the spot began to grow. As it turned out later, Grace suffered from a vascular disease, the so-called Sturge-Weber syndrome. This stain was benign, but it increased in size every year, disfiguring Grace's appearance. Despite her illness, she had a kind heart, and her friends and relatives did not turn away from her, supporting her in everything. Nevertheless, the tumor continued to grow every year and eventually deprived the girl even of the opportunity to communicate. Despite her ugliness, McDaniels was a very smart girl, and she understood that she would not be able to get a regular job. Then she decided to take advantage of any opportunity to earn money and even took part in a freak contest, winning the title of the ugliest girl. It was there that the director of the Circus of Freaks, popular at that time, drew attention to her and invited her to work. From the very first time Grace entered the arena, she earned an enthusiastic ovation from the audience, laughing till they drop. She got a creative pseudonym, a woman with a horse face. It was a shame, but Grace had no other choice. The circus paid well, but they didn't take her anywhere else, so through tears and humiliation, Grace continued to please the audience. The only joy of the unfortunate woman was beautiful outfits, on which she spent almost all her fees. She wanted to please herself with something and compensate for the ugliness. Despite her job and appearance, Grace still remained a girl, and somewhere deep in her soul she believed that love would meet in her life. So it happened when one of the circus workers spent several nights with her. She thought she had met the one, dreamed of a happy future, and even got pregnant from him. But when he found out about the pregnancy, he immediately ran away, leaving Grace alone, pregnant and heartbroken. She firmly decided to bear this child and give him her maternal care and love. So a strong and healthy baby named Elmer was born. He was always close to his mother, who doted on her boy. Continuing to work hard, she spoiled him with the best toys, and when Elmer grew up, he began to diligently help his mother in business. Perhaps excessive love had a detrimental effect on the young man, because having received the boundless trust of his mother and access to decent money, he went all out. He was addicted to strong drinks and spent a lot of time with dubious girls. His loving mother always forgave him, but he was incorrigible. When she died at the age of 70, Elmer stopped holding back at all. He quickly squandered all his mother's money and spent the rest of his days in poverty and loneliness. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the